Welcome guys, Adam here, Blackfyre Productions, and welcome back to another episode of World War Marvel. Today, once again, I'm joined by Sean. Hey. Sir, how are you?
Good.
You're like the regular opponent because you live so close to me and I love it. So we get games in all the time. Yeah, it's not far. It's like if I could throw a stone and hit you, that'd be a really good throw. But yes, so we've already rolled off for priority for today's match. I actually have priority this time. I didn't want priority, but I have priority. And I actually went with secures over your secures. So I went with blues, you went with reds. Ended up drawing Portals Overrun City with Spider People. Because you had a lot of E-style boards or setups.
I want to keep you as close as possible to them. That way my guys can come in and basically
clobber
you.
Yes, because you got some really heavy-hitting characters.
Yeah, I do.
Which I didn't want. So I went with the secures. Sean, you went with the extractions, and you got an E-style extraction anyways. So I'm just like, oh no, here we go. So City Center is 18 threat. Score 1 victory point for each of the portals that you're controlling, which is using map D to set up on. How you interact with them, you spend a power, and then you use your energy defense to interact with it, and then you control it. If you roll more successes in your energy defense roll than healthy contesting characters, enemy characters. If you roll a failure, though, your opponent then gets to place you within 2 of its current position. And then Research Station is the extraction, because, you know, I tried to avoid E setup because you're using Asgard and a whole bunch of heavy hitters, and I'm using X-Men, and I'm like, I don't want to go in against that, so we went with, or you drew Research Station Attack, which is the researcher in the center and the 2 evac points across the board. If you get it across the board to the other side, then you get 2 victory points if he's within, the researcher is within one of that. If you're controlling, if you're securing the researcher at the cleanup phase, you get 2 victory points for that as well. So, and then, that's it. Also, if you, in the power phase, if you are securing the researcher, you get to place it within 2 of its current position. So that's that. We had a choice between 16 threat and 18 threat. What'd you go with today?
18.
Oh my gosh, of course, 18 threat. Oh, all right. So without any further ado, I gotta give a big shout out to Torchlight Games and Hobbies out of Burlington, Ontario, Canada. You can check out their web store in the link in the description of the video down below. Also, while you're there, you can check out the Patreon page for the channel, and if you like our content here and you want to support us, that's how you can do it, is through that link. So with that out of the way, let's show you the teams, show you the rosters, or discuss the rosters, show you the board, and get right into the match from there. Here we are with my team for today. I'm using X-Men with Storm's leadership there so I can flip around and gain cover and everything else. So I got Jean over here, I got Toad down there, I got... oh my gosh, I just forgot her name. Oh, Domino. There we go. Took a second, but I got there. But I got Cable. So I got 2 5-point guys, 2 3s, and a 2 to equal 18. Tactics cards that I have today because of the scenarios, and I think there's going to be some moving around to get people back into position after being thrown, is climbing gear. To me, my X-Men first class, so my X-Men characters, uncanny X-Men characters, can interact with the first objective each turn for free. And then field dressing, because I think that's important, then no matter the cost, because, well, power is always good. So besides these 5 characters, for my X-Men list, as per normal, I have Beast, I have Wolverine, I have Cyclops, and then Quicksilver, as well as Deadpool. So I threw Quicksilver in here and took Sabretooth out, because usually I have X-Force in this list, but I just dropped it for straight up X-Men. I did Quicksilver because of the crises that I have in here, so one of them being Mystic Wakandan Herb, Fact or Fiction, so he plays into that really good, and I think Hillman, Toad, and Jean can make a very strong combo for that scenario. And then I have Spider Infected and Hammers for my extractions, since Secures obviously is Portals, Infinity Formula goes missing, and Mutant Madman turns City Center into Lethal Amusement Park. Tactics cards wise, I have Climbing Gear, Advanced R&D, Field Dressing, no matter the cost, me and my X-Men, Exceptional Healing, Eyes on the Prize, First Class, Battle Lust, and Mission Objective. So yeah, that's what my roster and team looks like today. And here we are with Sean's team today. He is going to be running Thor, Valkyrie, Angela, and then these two duo down here that you see in Infinity War, which is why Sean grabbed them, was the scene where Winter Soldier has decided to grab Rocket and spin around and
start shooting.
That's it. Tactics cards, you're going with Rainbow Bridge, Field Dressing, Odin's Blessing, which is really good because you can ignore damage on a character. Doom Prophecy can also be really good, and then Eyes on the Prize, which allows you to spend a power and then you can interact within range 2 of an objective instead of range 1. So it can keep some safe distance for you if that's what you're wanting. So that's it. I'll show you the board. Here we go with the board. You got the portal there, the researcher there, another portal across there. We got another portal there and a portal there. We got some buildings, so we got a building there, size 5 buildings there and there. Our trees are size 2, trucks are size 3, cars are size 2. We do got a size 3 Daily Bugle down there, size 3 Bobcat, size 4 Fisk construction sites office, and then your cement mixer as well. Size 2 for that rubble pile, and then size 2 for the bigger barriers, and size 1 for the smaller ones. So yeah, Sean's setting up on that side. I will set up on this side. I will come back with deployment next. So we have deployment. I placed Toad and Cable over on that side. Over here, I placed Jean pretty central, and then Storm and Domino on that side, where on this side you put Thor. Oof. You got Winter Soldier, Rocket, Valkyrie, and then Angela. Also, oof. Lots of heavy hitters. So that is what it's looking like, and we will come back with round 1 next. I'm going to start off the round, and I'm going to play First Class first off for the ability for my Uncanny X-Men to interact with the first objective token for free this turn. I think that's what I'm going to do. And then I'm going to start with Toad. Toad is going to use... I'm curious, actually. Hold on one second. And I'm going to use Storm's leadership ability to allow Toad to place within 1 of Cable, and then he's going to run up and try to interact with that. And so I can easily get up to range 2 because he does have his tongue that he can interact with things. So he's going to go over there, and then he's going to spend his 1 power, and he's going to interact with that portal to see if I can get it. So nobody's over there, so let's see what happens. I do get it, but you also get to place me within 2 of his current position. So that is up to you where you want him to go. And he gets placed up there within 2, and then I'm going to do my second move action now. And Toad jumps back there with his second move action. Valkyrie's going up first for Sean. She does have a bunch of changes, so her throw is now 3 costs with the latest rule update, as well as her flurry, need a crit, and wild. So, and also Rocket, and I guess Winter Soldier also has some changes too that if they come up, we can discuss later on. So, but I doubt that they'll come up much. Not
right now.
Yeah.
So first,
she's gonna go over that way.
Yep.
Sounds good.
Advance here.
Yep. You're gonna interact?
Yep.
Alright. Here we go with the roll for your interaction. You do get it. You do get it. Second move action now is just going on top of that size 2 rubble pile. Just going around that Bobcat, that is size 3, and that is Valkyrie. Storm's going next. She's going to take 2 move actions and go 1, and then 2 over there. And then she's going to interact for free to try to get that objective. Instead of actually, she's going to end her move on it with her second move action behind. And then she will interact for free. She has 4 energy defense. Let's see what I get. And that is why I do get it, but I get 3 failures. That is insane. And Sean is placing her over there. But I do have this objective, so that is still key. Winter Soldier's running up the board.
To there?
Gonna go up into the center, Winter Soldier. Are you? I don't know. Sean, doing anything else with Winter Soldier?
No, I think I'm just going to hold his action. Just so he's not in the danger zone of 2 big hitter characters.
I like it. Sounds good. Thank you, sir. Domino's my next activation. Domino's just going to sort of like come over this way. I want to be able to... I might take 2 move actions to do this, but I want to be able to threaten an area. But maybe not... Yeah, I'll take a couple of move actions and I'll just come over here. I want to threaten an area, but not not, what was I going to say? Oh my gosh. Threaten an area, but not be within harm's way. That's what I meant. That's what I meant. And so that's where she's going to end, is over there. Like so. Thor's next. What are you going to do with him?
He is going to go out.
Mm-hmm.
This way. So.
And shoot, or run. I was about to say shoot, but it's actually just run. Yeah.
Fly across the board.
This is also why I didn't go for that that objective, because you do have the power to charge, I think, with Thor. I think it costs 2, so it's like, no, I'm not going to go over there. Spending 1 to interact. Let's see what your energy defense nets you. 4 dice, yes sir. You get it, and you don't get a skull. I've been getting skulls left, right, and center, but on both of yours, nothing yet.
Nothing yet.
I wish Thor got a skull, because I would have ran him backwards. Cable's going next for me. He's going to body slide by 2 to come over here, just to the other side of this car. Whoop. Something like that. And then take a short movement, I think, to get into a better position. And Cable is going to move off to the side, just sticking at that range 5. I just shoved both of us back. I apologize. And just move them up. Yeah. So, have you at range 5. I'm going to shoot you with my plasma rifle. Here we go with a 5-die plasma rifle into Winter Soldier. Okay, it's energy. That's pretty decent. I will take it. That is 4. That is 4 coming into you, sir. 4. Blocking 1 so far. Yeah. Blocking 2. So you take 2, and I'll gain 2. Rocket's running. The raccoon. He's coming. He's coming.
So it's size 1, right?
Yeah, it's size 1.
Size 1, so I can get around.
Yeah. You just can't end your base on top of it, right? So you gotta go around it. Yeah. Absolutely can get to the other side. Taking 2 move actions and ending his movement right there. Gene is gonna go next. Gonna come up there, followed by a second move action to be over here within 1, I think. Actually, I'll just come over here to be within 1. Right there. Maybe right there with 2 move actions. Angela's the last character for this round. You running with her?
Yep.
Interesting. Interesting that you're coming over this way.
Yeah, well, I got no choice.
Well, you got lots of choices. Interesting. Spending 1 power to interact with that now, because you are within 1 of that. Let's see what you get with 4 dice. 4 dice.
I get it.
You get it, and still no skulls.
Thank God.
Man. Now spending your second action to do, what is it called? Blades of Ichor. Energy attack. And it is 5 dice going into Toad, of all people. That's a big, dramatic challenge piece over there to go up against Toad. Let's see what you get. Toad might be dazed.
And I didn't get 1 wild.
No. Is it a wild or a hit, though? I think it's a hit, which you do
it's
have.
A hit. Yeah, it's a hit.
So, all right, so you got 4. Move that there. I'm blocking none. Well, I'm blocking 1 because of cover, actually, because of Toad's thing. That puts me at 3 damage on Toad. And just pursuits up just a little bit, just so you are on there fully, but just like that. Yeah, going around 1 cleanup phase. Currently, Sean, it is going to be 3-3, because I got the Researcher +1, and you have 3 Cosmic Portals. So we're both going to 3, and we're going to round 2 next. In the power phase of round 2, I get to move the Researcher, so the Researcher is coming that way. Over there, like so. And that is it for the power phase of the Researcher movement. Gene's going to be my first activation. First thing I'm going to do is going to do a Psionic Bolt into Winter Soldier over there. Okay? 5 dice Mystic. Here we go, 5 dice Mystic into Winter Soldier's 2 Mystic defense. That is 4, and I do drain a power from you first off. So I gain a power automatically from that, and you lose 1. And I do 4 damage to you as well.
So it's Mystic?
It is Mystic, so you got 2. Blocking 1, so you take 3 points of damage. And so I do 3 points of damage to Winter Soldier, which also gains, which also gives me 3 power. Let me see. I think I might do something into Valkyrie. I'm not sure. Second action now is to do a telekinetic force using 6 power that I just all of a sudden have after doing 3 damage to Winter Soldier and that. And I'm going to target Valkyrie with it. So it's a 9-die telekinetic force strike. It is physical. Here we go. 9-die telekinetic force into dropping 1 into Valkyrie, dropping 2 dice. That is. Let's see what I get. That's decent. I don't know if it's game changing, but it's definitely decent. So that is 5, and then I get a crit as well. So 5 going into you. So you get your physical defense of 3. I do have a wild there. I get to throw you anyway. So blocking 1. So you're going to be taking 4, but I do get to throw you first. And throwing her back, so she collides with that cement mixer, which is size 2. You aren't bigger than it, so it doesn't get destroyed. But that is 5 points damage into Valkyrie in total. And then I'm going to use Storm's leadership to pull Jean Grey back out of harm's way. And Jean's going to be placed within 1 of Storm, using Storm's leadership this round. And like that, and that is Jean's go. Valkyrie is going for next. I was hoping to take her out, but I did not. So, what are you doing with her?
First, I'm going to
take a move action.
Take a move action.
Yep.
Then I'm going to pay.
Is it 2 for charge? No, 3 for charge now. Paying 2 for the charge. Not 3. It's 3 for the throw. That's what the changes were. And she's going to run up the board at somebody. Screaming. Screaming. Yep. I like it.
It's up there.
Mm-hmm. Now doing Dragon Fang. Who are you going to do Dragon Fang into?
Into?
Somebody.
I don't want to do it into Domino. I want to do it into...
Into Storm?
Probably into Storm. Though.
Okay.
I can actually do some damage.
Sounds good. I like it. I will...
Domino has way too many...
Yeah, your crits don't explode in that. I will bodyguard... Not bodyguard. Telekinetic shield with cable. So, here we go with your 7-die Dragon Fang. Here we go with the Dragon Fang attack on the Storm, which I am telekinetic shielding from Cable, who is within range 3 of Storm.
Oh.
Nothing. I'm not even gonna roll.
Bother.
No, not even gonna roll. Next, Sean, what are you gonna do with Valkyrie?
I'm going to throw Storm into Domino.
So just something like that. So Storm will take 1 damage automatically.
Something like... She was like here.
Yeah.
Over like that.
Okay, sounds good. I'm okay with that too, as long as you don't clip your own base. So Domino will have to make a dodge. Here we go with Domino's dodge roll. I block 1, so she's going to take 2. Storm's going to go. I'm going to do a lightning bolt into, I think, into Valkyrie over there. Or do I do, I might actually empower it just to be on the safe side using Eye of the Storm, adding 2 dice to it, just to make sure that it goes off, because 4 dice is not usually good. So here we go into Valkyrie. Let's get her gone. So that is 4 into Valkyrie. It is energy. Yeah. I'd say you're shocked, but it doesn't matter. No. You are dazed. I'll gain 1 power from that. And then I'm going to move. Second action is to move within range 1 of the Researcher with Storm. And then that 1 power that she just gained from dealing 1 damage with her Lightning Bolt, I'm actually going to play To Me, My X-Men to advance Domino short towards Storm. And advancing towards Storm, I am going to just come along the back here. Something like so. Right there. And that is the advance from To Me, My X-Men. Angela's up next. Sean, what are you going to do with her?
She is going to advance.
Where are you moving her to? Going after somebody in particular, or?
She'll swing into Toad.
Alright, so you want to be within 2 of Toad, right?
Yeah.
Is that what you want to do, or are you doing your Blades of Ichor? And what's your thoughts? Moving there, so you're within 2 of Toad and almost within 2 of Cable. What are you going to do for your attack here, sir?
I'm going
to do your
Icarus.
Oh, Icarus, your 5-die attack, and then the sort of the stars, Xiphus, the sort of the stars is your 6-die range to attack.
Yeah.
You're gonna do the big one. Okay. Oh no. Oh no. Ew. That's only 2. That's only 2. That's not good. I block none. So that is also good for you.
Good. Yeah.
Because I can't even modify my dice or anything. Yeah. So you do 2 damage to Toad. And daze him. And Toad is now dazed, so I think you do have your Angelic Assassin that can proc. That's what you want to do?
Place within the target.
Within 2.
Yeah, so I don't need to...
You can just stay right where you are if you're going to do Angelic Assassin, because then you get to move again, right? So, sure. And doing your Angelic Assassin movement over there, I think that just puts you out of, just out of contesting range. But close enough.
But close enough.
Yeah. 100%. And then you get another Xiphus Sword of the Stars ability. And striking now with the Xiphus Sword of the Stars into Cable, I am going to use the 2 power that he has to do the Telekinetic Shield to boost his defense up to 5. So let's see what you get. Within... Oh, that's 3. That's not bad. You got a crit there, sir.
Yep.
4? 4. Cable says... Oh. That was mine. So he's blocking 2, blocking 3. So you had 4, so he takes 1 point of damage from that.
Takes 1 point of damage.
Yeah. I have Domino now, who is within range 3 of Angela. So I'm going to use her, or activate her next, and she's going to start doing some automatic pistols into Angela. Here we go, 4 dice, automatic pistols into Angela. That is 2, and with the rapid fire going off. Okay. Let's see what you get with your 4 physical defense. Here we go. Blocking 2. And you don't get to add your crit in there because of the ability from Domino. So I'll do that again. There we go. That's 5. So 5, or 4, sorry. I said 5. So you roll your 4 physical. Blocking 2, but your crit doesn't explode, so you take 2 points of damage. And then she's going to do it again. So do another automatic pistol into Angela. Let's see what I get. I will turn that skull into a crit by using a power. It's not turning, it's counting it as, so you still can modify it against Angela. So I'll spend her 1 power that she gains, or that she already has, to have 2 crits. So that's 4 going into Angela now. Blocking 2, so you take 2 more.
Take 2 more.
Yeah, and then I get my rapid fire. Or I don't get my rapid fire because there's no hits there, actually. And with that, that is Angela done. I am not going to do anything else. Or, sorry, Domino done after putting 4 damage into Angela, so nothing else. Oh. Thor's up next.
Yep. Thor's up next. He is going to advance.
He's going to move?
He's going to move.
Okay. Taking a move action, run across the board.
Yep.
I like it. Sort of. Scary having Angela and Thor there, but it is what it is.
He's gonna pay 3
of his 3 power.
3 power to do his
for Asgard. His charge. Second action, coming in hot.
Hot.
Right over there.
And up there.
Yeah, something like that.
I'm now.
Yeah, I think you're contesting now. That, and then who are you targeting with your strike?
I think I'm going to target will be. Ooh.
Because you got Jean, you got Domino, I think, Cable, and Storm. Going into Cable now with your strike. I can't boost this up, so it's your 6 dice versus my 3.
Yep.
Let's see what you get. And a wild wild throw.
Yep.
So.
Wild throw.
Yep.
Thing. If I do 1 point of damage, you suffer.
Stagger, I think it is. Yeah. That should do it. That is 4 with a throw. So yep. Cable needs all crits. Nah, that's 1 crit. So I will block at least 1. Block and 1. So he'll take 3 points of damage, and then 4 from the throw. I'm assuming because you're probably gonna throw him into the car.
I'm gonna throw him into the car.
Bam. That's cool. And spending 3 power now to throw Jean Grey into Domino. So Jean will suffer a point of damage automatically, and Domino needs to make a dodge. Here we go with Domino's dodge test. Blocking 2. She'll take 1. Cables go. You only have Rocket left, correct?
Yep.
Okay. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to spend or shake obviously for Cable as the first action, and I'm going to do a plasma rifle into Angela. Okay. So it's 5 dice. Ooh, do I want to do that actually? Hold on. And starting off the round, his actual activation after shaking, I'm going to spend 2 power to throw this terrain piece into Angela. See if I can do a couple points of damage there. All right, so let's see if I can get a couple of points of damage on Angela. You're blocking all 3. Oh my gosh. Well, with that out of the way, let's try a plasma rifle now into Angela. Here we go. Wah, wah. That's 1, sir. Just 1 into Angela.
Just 1.
Yep. Yep. Blocking it. Take no points down. And that's it for Cable. Nothing else from him. He's going to stay right there. Not body sliding, not anything. Moving up and shooting with a rocket by the looks of it. I like it. Yep.
He'll move up. He's got no choice.
100%. Now shooting into Cable with rocket. Yeah, that should be fun. Here we go with your energy attack. 5 dice versus my 3. I am not increasing this at all, so that is pretty good. So 3. Cable says...
Yes.
Yeah, he'll take 1 more point of damage in days. Round 2, cleanup phase. You are scoring 5 victory points, Sean, because you have the researcher plus 3 points to my 1. So you're up to 8. I'm going up to 4, and we'll go in round 3 next. Sean has moved the researcher over here in the power phase. Pretty much central to this cluster of people. Cable's going to be my first activation. He's sitting on 6 power, so what he's going to do is jump over here. Yes, somewhere around that area. He's going to jump over here using the leadership ability of Storm, and then he's going to actually body slide for 2 of his 6 power, and he's going to come up here to be within range 2 of a whole bunch of people. Right, so yeah, not within range 2 of Jean or Domino. Then he's going to play, no matter the cost, take 2 damage, spend 4 power to do Akasani's Sun, which is AoE 2, and it's 7 die mystic attack against everybody that's AoE 2. So Storm will take 1 point of damage though. Because she is within range. So let's start off with Angela first. Akasani's Sun. On a hit and a wild, you are staggered as well. Yeah, 7 dice. It was a nice little cluster you gave me here. So let's go against Angela. Well, if Angela survives, she will be staggered. She has 5 damage coming into her. Okay.
Survives.
If she survives, she is staggered. 5 damage coming into you. You get your 4 mystic defense from Angela.
Yep.
Let's see what you get. Blocking 2, so you will be taking 3.
3, and that will daze her.
That will daze her, yeah.
Daze her. Yeah, I'm gonna play that card.
You're gonna play Odin's Blessing?
Yeah.
Sounds good. Spending 3 power.
Spending 3 power.
And so you take 1 point of damage from that. And I will heal a point of damage off of Cable. And you're staggered as well, because there was a hit and wild off there. So we'll go to Thor next. Going into Thor next. See what happens. 7 dice into Thor. Again, you're going to be staggered, and Thor takes 5 so far without your roll. Mystic 5. Okay. Blocking 1, so you'll take 4. And Cable will heal that point of damage that he just took. Now into Valkyrie. 7 damage into her. Thor is staggered as well. So let's see what happens into Valkyrie now. If she survives, she might be staggered if I roll a hit with this one. No hits, so she just takes 3. So no hits from that. No hits from that.
Alright, so here's your 3 damage.
Yep. No blocks either.
No blocks
so you take
either.
3 points of damage on her.
Take 3 points.
Now into Rocket.
Problem.
Let's see what happens to Rocket. It is Mystic still. 7 dice. Rocket will take... That's cocked. Let's see, that's 3. 3 into Rocket, not staggered.
3 into
Yeah,
Rocket, huh?
not staggered. I was hoping to take somebody out here. That did not happen.
I'm pretty sure you're going to take a Rocket.
1. And
1.
So you take a point of damage from that.
Take just 1
and
point.
not stagger. Or sorry, you take 2 points of damage because there's 3.
He's still alive.
Yeah, with 1, right?
With 1.
Yeah. Gonna do a plasma rifle shot into Valkyrie now. Well, let's see what I can get. That's decent. That is 3.
3.
That is 3. Valkyrie says with her energy reroll or energy defense roll, she's done. Takes 2 points of damage, which gives me 2 power. I'm gonna play I've Got Your Back. Doing your rapid fire shots into cable.
Yep.
4 dice, physical.
4 dice, and
Let's see what you get.
bleed.
Yeah. I like it.
Isn't there changes to his gun too? There is a change.
It's rapid fire now.
Yeah.
Where it wasn't before. So.
It's 4 dice.
Yep.
Going into cable.
Going into cable, who has currently 2 power on him. So that's your rapid fire does proc off. Cover gives me blocked, so that's no damage there. And then you get to do that again.
So I give you bleed.
Yeah, I do have bleed.
Procs off.
That's 2 with your crit. Okay.
There's 2.
Blocking it with cover. So no damage. The 2 power that he has now, I'm going to grab that barrier and throw it into Thor and see if I can put 2 damage on Thor, because both Thor and Angela have 2 damage left on them. So let's see what happens there. Thor blocks 2, takes 1. Whoa. Doing Xiphus Allure of the Stars now into Storm. So what you're going to do is spend a power to use your leadership to get rid of the stagger. And then do your attack. So yeah, sounds good. I like it. So let's see what your 6 dice net you into Storm.
Into Stormy.
This is a big one. That is big. That is 4. That is 5. Storm says blocks 1, so she takes 4 and is dazed. Spending 2 now to do your Angelic Assassin to move short. And who are you going after? Is the question.
Well, I'm placed. I can be placed.
Oh yeah, you can. First. Yes, you do get placed within 2 of the target character.
So there.
Yep, I like it. And placing within 2 over there, using Angelic Assassin now. Okay.
I'm going to swing into Jean.
Into Jean? Sounds good. That's 6 dice again.
Yep.
Well, let's see what you get.
This is a free attack.
Mm-hmm.
2.
Jean says she'll take 1.
She'll take 1.
Yeah. Being placed within 1 of Jean over there.
Yep.
So that way you can contest both. What are you going to do now?
I'm going now to basically swing into Jean again.
Okay, swing into Jean again. Let's see what you get. That's 2. Yeah, just move that out of the way. Jean says no. Nope. Nothing. Then you get to be placed within 2 again. Or you can just stay there if you wanted to.
Alright, so that's another 2.
Interacting with this terrain piece over here, or the, not terrain piece. Thanks, Sean, for getting it stuck in my head for that objective. So you need to get 3 successes here. It's your energy defense, so you spend 1 power for that.
Yep.
And then...
and I got it. And
you do got it. And you got a skull. Wah,
so
wah.
you get to place me.
Yes, sir. So you do get that that spot there, but I get to place you within 2. So I place you outside of one of the objective there, and outside of one of that as well. So you're just over that way. Okay? And within 2 of Thor. Good?
Yep.
I like it. Jean's going to activate next. She's going to do a telekinetic force into Thor, which is 9 dice. Okay. Here we go. Let's see what happens. That's not super good. That's so far 3. So far 3 into Thor. It is physical, so you get your 4 defense dice.
Oh, it's called.
It is 4. No, that's her basic attack. It's psychic. Blocking 3. Well then, okay, sounds great. And then I do get to throw you though before damage is dealt, so you will be taking a point of damage at least. And I'm just gonna throw Thor back away, so he just collides like that with that piece of terrain, destroys that piece of terrain, and does the 1 point of damage that I need to do to get rid of Thor. Because, yeah. Jean's now going to do a psionic bolt into... I'm debating on him or Rocket is what I want to debate on here. Rocket has 1 health left.
1.
Yep. Yeah. It's going to be going into... Let's go into... let's go into Rocket. Go into Rocket is what I'm going to do. Okay? Here we go. Psionic Bolt into Rocket. 3 damage into Rocket. You automatically have cover, which is nice.
Cover?
Yeah. I don't even drain anything from you because there's no wilds there.
This is what?
Mystic. So you get 3. Yeah. Well, you're not going to block enough. But no. So you're going to take the 1 point of damage that you need. Gains me a power, which also allows me to interact with this and try to flip it. Well, let's see if I flip it. I do flip it, but you also get to place Jean within 2 of her current position. So, and Jean gets placed within her current position right there, or within 2 of her last position. What you doing, Sean, with your last character here?
I am going to use the Winter Soldier.
Okay.
To shoot.
I like it. And you're shooting into who?
I'm shooting into...
Cable?
Cable.
Sounds good. Here we go with your assault rifle into Cable. Let's see who gets a better gun, you or Cable.
Cable?
Yeah. Well, that doesn't even proc your assault rifle because you need a hit for it, unfortunately. So that's nothing.
Nothing.
Let's do your second one then.
Second one then.
Yeah. Grab that die and throw that die because you threw it across the table.
Yeah.
There you go.
There you
That's
go.
3. And then you get your crit as well.
Mm-hmm.
Add another die in there. 4. That's really good. Cable... Oh, I rolled too many. Cable says he blocks 2. So
2.
Yeah, 2 because of Storm's leadership ability.
Oh, that's right.
Because of cover. So he'll take 2 from that. And now rapid fire again. 1, 2. Let's see what you got. 3. Cable says blocking 2 again, so you'll take 1 more. So, yeah. 1 more on him. My next activation is going to be Toad. He's going to spend 2 of his 7 power, to hop here within 2 of that. And then he's going to spend 1, so that's 3 power in total, to interact with that objective. See if I can take it. And I do with no skull, so that is mine. And then he's going to take a couple of move actions. And after taking 2 move actions, after hopping, I get to interact with that objective over there, which will be another power off him. So he's left with 3 power, but that's all his actions. And I get it without being jumped around as well. So that is also mine. My next action is going to be a field dressing on Storm. And then she's going to activate, so that leave her with 4 damage on her and 4 power. She is going to... What am I going to do? Let me see. So that's gone. I do have 4 power, which I'll spend 3 to throw this taxi into Angela. Okay? Yep. So it's 3 damage coming at you. You need to make your dodge test with it, Angela.
Alright.
Yeah. Well, you're dodging 1 for sure. Dodging 1, so you'll take 2 points of damage, and you will daze as well with Angela. I'm going to take a couple of move actions now, placing this movement tool right through the center of Cable and Angela. It's going to be from Storm, so I'm just going to move Jean out of there, and then we'll move her back. So it's going to be something like this with a move action. Bam. And then take another move action with her. And the second move action is going to move Storm over here. And she's going to interact with that one. Here we go, my energy defense. I get it, but I also get a skull. So you get to place me within 2 of somewhere. Let's see where she'll want to go with her. Oh, back somewhere closer to the action. Does not surprise me. And placing Storm over there. She's just bouncing around all over the place. And then I think what I'm going to do with Domino as my last activation is just place her on this side. Outside of 2 from you. Okay? Cleanup phase of round 3. That was a pretty decisive one. I get 4 victory points from the 4 portals and 2 from the researcher, putting me up to 10. And we'll go in round 4 next. Sean, you're not getting any. Power phase, I get to move the researcher, so I am moving the researcher. Do I want to go that way? I think I do want to go this way. That's where I think I want to go. So coming over that way with it. Angela's going to be activating first. You're going to be striking with or into cable. I will use 2 for telekinetic force shield. Or telekinetic shield, sorry. And you're using Xiphus sort of the big one, yeah. So I got 5 defense here versus your 6 dice. Let's see what you get, sir. Oh, that's... Well, you got 2 more crits. Let's see what your crits net you before I start throwing dice in there as well. So 3. That could, if I don't roll anything, take cable out. FYI. Blocking 2. Or, sorry, blocking 1. Because you're within 2 of me. So he'll take 2 points of damage.
2 points of
damage. And that almost takes me place within 2 of cable over there. I like it. And then what else are you going to do? Do it again?
Yes.
Yeah, I will be doing my shield yet again. Here we go with 6 dice. That's 3. That is 3.
Don't seem to get enough.
Let's see if I can roll hot here. I don't. I blocked 2, so that is enough to take him out. So just enough. Spending 2 after taking cable out to do Angelic Assassin. Angelic Assassin striking into, I guess, Jean here. Because
Jean?
Yeah, because you want to stay within 2 of that card, be able to throw it as well. So let's see what you get. That is a lot, and probably going to take out Jean Grey as well. Alright, that's 4. Jean says... Oh, I block 1. That won't take out Jean Grey then. Alright. So she takes 3, which still keeps her in the game with 1 damage left on her. I'll throw that car into Jean because you are within 2. Let's see what you get. Or let's see what I get. Dodging! No, she dazes. Domino's going to be my next activation. She's just going to start rapid firing Angela over there. That is it. So rapid fire into Angela. 4 dice. Dropping dice on the floor. Here we go. Let's see if I can take her out. I got 2. And I do get my rapid fire into her as well, because those are both hits. You're blocking 4. Let's try this again. Rapid fire into Angela. I will turn that into a crit, spending a power. And okay, so 2 into you. Blocking 1 with a crit. Blocking 1, so you'll take 1.
Oh wait, you couldn't modify.
Well, that's right. So you take 2.
Yeah.
I'm not modifying any of my dice. It's count as. It's not modifying and changing the facing, but your crits don't explode. So you take 2. Doing that again. Again, another automatic pistol into Angela. 4 dice. Let's see if I can get a whole bunch here. No, that's a really good block. You're good. Oh no, you take 1 more.
I take 1 more.
Okay. So then my rapid fire. Let's see what this crit says. That is 3. 3 into you now.
That's enough.
That is it. You're blocking 2 though.
Blocking 2.
Yep. So you take 1 more on to Angel. Next I'm going to spend 3 power off of Domino before the end of her go to... do I want to do that? Hold on here. On second thought, I'm not spending 3 to do climbing gear. I'm just going to hang out here within 1 of this objective. So, Rocket's going next, shooting into Storm with your plasma rifle, or are you going to do your Vortex one, the bigger one? You are within 3 outside of 2. You got your power to do your big one, right? So, yeah. Which is 7 dice. Which is 7 dice. And yeah, it's 4 power to do. So, okay. Doing your Hadron Enforcer into Storm, let's see what you get. 7 dice. Oh man, Storm survive. I doubt it though. You've only got 1 health, so you just need to do 1 damage on it.
Oh, that's right.
That's it. Yeah. Got a crit.
I got a crit.
Okay, so that's 3. Should do it unless Storm rolls really hot. So I do have a crit. Yeah, so I blocked 2 because of cover, which would turn the 1 blank to a block. I was hoping to survive that, but I didn't. Now doing your basic shot into Toad. Let's see what you get. 5 dice versus my 3.
Energy.
2. Okay, so I am saying I'm blocking it. No damage.
No damage.
Okay. Because of cover and everything else. And spending 3 power from Thor before you end Rocket's activation, play Rainbow Bridge. Where are you going to place him? Where are you going to place him? I see. I see. And deal. I like it. Toad's going to be the next activation. He's going to do a Spit Acid into Bucky. 5 dice energy attack into you, sir. Okay? So here we go. 5 dice. That's 2. 3 for you, sir. Blocking 3.
Blocking 3.
You do more than enough. You are incinerated. I will try that again, I guess. Yeah, let's try that again. Here we go. Do I? Yeah, I'm gonna try that again. Okay, so that's 1, but you are incinerated, so 2 dice now.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah, reroll those, sir. You get 2 dice. Take 1 point of damage. That's it. And Toad's done. Super great. And before I end my turn, I am going to spend 3 power off Domino thinking about this and play Climbing Gear to come up this way. Climbing Gear. Right there.
I thought you would try to get away from me further.
Nope. Not at all. And I'm just ending within 1, just to be on the safe side. Bucky's going to take an action now to shoot at Toad. Let's see what you get. I think a couple of those are yours, actually, but let's see what you get. Your 4 dice. You get 2. Toad says... Are you within 2? I think you are, so I don't think I get to modify. So Toad will take 1 from that, and then next one.
Yep.
Let's see what you get. 2 as well.
2 as well.
Toad says, okay, he'll take 3, and that will knock him out completely. Spending 1 power to do Eye on the Prize and 1 to interact with that objective before you do your next action. You do get it. Look at that. That is yours. And take a move action to come back this way. I like it.
A little closer. Do you have any targets?
Yes, sir. Spending power with Thor as your next action to interact with that objective down there. I do have somebody within range 1 of it, so you will have to get 2 successes. If
2
this.
successes. Oh, that's right.
Yeah.
Maybe I should natural with it first.
Mm-hmm.
I think I'm going to wait until I see if I can knock out.
Probably.
Push Frodo away.
Yeah, that would be the best bet. So instead, swinging into Domino. Let's see what you get with your 6 dice. Raw, big whopping 6 dice says 2. 2. You do get the throw though with the wild. Yep. Domino says blocking. So you can throw her away, but she's not going to be hitting anything with where it's located because you only get to throw short, right?
I only get to short.
Yeah. Opting not to throw her, you're just going to swing at her again.
Swing at her again.
Okay, sounds good.
Daze her.
So yep.
Put her into.
Yeah, 100%. That's 2, and your crits don't explode.
Nope.
And you don't get your throw this way either. Nope. Blocking 1. So yeah, she'll take 1 point of damage. 1 point of damage. Throwing this size 2 telephone booth into Domino now. Let's see what she gets. Come on, Domino, make some of this with your...
No.
Nothing. Nothing. So she is dazed. Now you can interact with that with no issues. Let's see what you get. You get it. You get it. In a face of round 4, Sean, you are scoring 4 victory points to my 2. So you're going up to 12, and I'm going up to 12 as well. We're going around 5 next. Jean's going to be going first for me in this round, so she's going to use my leadership to jump off of Domino, which is why I placed her there in the first place, so I can get into a better position for my activation this turn. Because she's sitting on 8 power right now, which is absolutely huge. So, and then let's see what happens. So with me placing over here, you get to roll 4 dice because you're going to use Rocket's booby traps because I end a movement within 3 of you. So, because a place is a type of movement. Let's see. So any crits or wilds, I believe, right?
Yep.
1. She'll take 1 point of damage, gain power from that. Now I'm going to do Telekinetic Force for 6. After that little thing, it's going to be 9 dice into Thor. Do I want Thor? I think I do. Here we go with the 9-die Telekinetic Force into Thor. Dropping things here. That's not bad. That's not bad at all. That is, that was a wild 6. 7 into Thor. Okay? 7 into Thor. And it's mystic, so it's, or it's physical, sorry. Physical. Physical, yep. Blocking 1, so you'll take 6.
Take 6 damage.
Yes, sir. And I also have the wild, which also procs her explosive, so before damage dealt, other enemy characters within 2 suffer a point of damage, so Angela will suffer a point of damage from that. And then I also get to throw you as well, so you will collide with Angela, bam, and then Angela needs to make a dodge test, and Thor also needs to another point of damage. Spending 3 point, is it 3 power to do Odin's Blessing, I believe, to take only 1 damage?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay, so you are using that. So Odin's Blessing's gone. So Thor takes 1 point of damage, 2 in total because of the throw, because they're 2 separate effects.
2 separate effects.
Yeah, and then Angela needs to make a dodge test. So let's see what Angela dodges as well.
Let's see what Angela dodges.
Yeah. None. So she'll take 3 and is knocked out. Now doing, I've Got Your Back, I think, from Winter Soldier. Here we go with your attack. So I've Got Your Back. It's your assault rifle into Jean.
Into Jean.
Yep. So you got 4. That's really good. Jean is blocking 2 so far. Blocking 4 because of cover. Because you're outside of 2, so that will turn into a block as well. So she'll take no damage from that, but you do have your rapid fire. She will be bleeding though. So 1, and throw your crit in there. Cover will block that damage as well. She'll be bleeding. That's it. Spending 3 of the 4 power left now from Jean to throw the car into Thor. So Thor can make a dodge test now. Come on, Thor, you got this. Blocking none.
None.
So he'll take 3 points of damage as well. Okay. And Jean's now going to do her psionic bolt into Thor. I actually wanted you to do some damage with him onto Jean, because then I would have done her big thing again. And she's gone, by the way. I would have done her big attack again because she was sitting on 4, so I was hoping for 2 points of damage. So here we go, psionic bolt into Thor. Okay, so 5 dice. I do 2. Not going to be enough to kill you. 2.
2.
Yes. Not even a Wilder Dream power. You block 1, so you take 1 more. And that is Jean's go, but it was pretty effective. There's going to be activating, so you get to spend a power, or you're spending a power, Sean, to heal, you said?
Yep.
Okay. Yep. And then what are you planning on doing now then?
Then he is going to probably... spend that 3 power now.
Not sure. Swinging into Domino now. Let's see what you get.
Because she can
strike. Yeah, I can still do stuff with her into Thor. Yeah, she has not activated yet. She is fully healthy though.
She is fully healthy.
Yeah. Oh, that's not good. That's 4. That's 4 with a throw. Yep. Here we go. Domino, make some of these. Please! That's it. I'll spend a power to turn that skull into a crit. And so I'm blocking 3 of 4, so that's 1 point of damage.
And she gets to roll 2 dice?
Because the skull is treated as a crit by me with probability manipulation. I spend a power and turn a crit into a skull. It's treated as, not turned and modified, so it's a difference. And just throwing her into Jean. Let's see what Jean says about dodging. And Jean says she dodges 1, so she'll take 2 from that. Spending 3 power now for Asgard, so you can reposition, just get within 1 of both those objectives.
Yep.
And then striking in Domino again, I'm assuming.
Definitely.
Yeah? 6 dice, let's see what you get. That's decent. Your crits don't explode.
Nope, I still get to throw you.
Yes, you do. Come on, Domino, make all of these. I will spend that to turn that into a crit. That's another power gone. And let's see what that crit turns into. It's a blank. So she will take 1 point of damage and 1 from the throw as well. Jean's dodging. Says she's blocking 2. She'll take another 1. Now picking up Domino and throwing her into Jean. That will take out Domino because she only has 5 health on the back. Jean says she's going to block 2. She'll take 1 more. Storm's going next for me. I'm going to do my lightning bolt into the incinerated winter soldier over there.
Yep.
I need to do something. So it's going to be 4 dice versus your 2. Getting 3 on you.
Getting a 3.
Yeah. And you are also shocked. So you take 2. I'll gain 2 power from that. Now I'm going to do another lightning bolt into him with Eye of the Storm this time, so it's 6. It's 6 dice, because you are incinerated, and I need to take you out. That's not going to do. And I think that's game right there. So
I didn't block any of them.
that's only 2 damage, though.
2 damage.
That's only 2 damage. I'll gain 2 power. Okay, cool. And then, because it just did 2 damage to you, I had 1 on Storm, so I'm going to throw you into that terrain piece there. Because you don't suffer damage from collisions with Rocket, and that will take out Winter Soldier, leave you with Rocket left. That's, you know, thinking about all that, I probably should have went after Thor, just because I could have came down here and contested some stuff. Never even thought about it, because you're getting 4 victory points, you're both sitting at 12, so there's nothing else you can do after that activation and messing that up. So yeah, we'll just come back with the after action report now. Here we are, guys, with the after action report. You just saw the match between myself and Sean and his Asgardians, sorry, and my X-Men. Sean, what was your thoughts on the match?
Well, I like Asgardians. They're pretty strong.
Well, they're very
Usually
tough.
never play them.
Yeah.
Thing. But yeah, I was actually able to get some hits off and take out some characters.
Yeah, that's right. I was really hoping that last turn Thor did not roll, or did not roll as good as he did, which was sort of like mediocre, or Domino rolled hot, which he did okay. It's just with the amount of throws that you could do and everything else, because that was
the only thing I had to do.
That's it, man.
That's hurt her.
That's it.
It was like 1 point of damage.
Yeah, because what I was hoping was that she survived, because she would have helped me deal with like the Rocket and side of things, right? So that was the idea, at least. But it didn't happen, and I completely didn't run Storm down to grab the objectives on the other side. So it is what it is.
4 points.
Yeah.
So brought me up to
16 to my 12. So that was really good. So good game, though, dude. It was really good. You got the win. That was awesome.
Yep.
The Asgardians are a tough nut to crack at times.
I like Angela.
Angela is so good when she jumps around the board like that and does the damage that she's supposed to do, and then the throws on top of that. She's fantastic.
Yep.
That's the thing. It's like maybe I could have changed my list a little bit and went with my standard 18 threat, which is like, I don't usually run Jean. I usually run Storm, Cyclops, Cable, Domino, and Beast is my 5 at 18. But I'm like, no, I'll probably just stick with what I was thinking, because I knew you were bringing Asgardians, and I know they have some energy attack between Thor and that, so I'm like, Beast isn't out there, and I'm like, Toad can sort of help me grab objectives, and I was thinking Jean can sort of help push people off that center objective if needed.
Which he did.
Yeah.
And Toad literally grabbed 2 objectives in one turn.
Yeah, because nobody was over there, right? Because everybody is in the center. So, and once you got both Angela and Thor in that center there, it was a tough nut to crack to deal with in that. So I did like my turn with Cable, and the number of attacks that he did between, was it 4 models, I think it was, and I probably should have taken more damage from that and saved a little bit of power on him. And when I played no matter the cost instead of 2, I should have done the 3, because I was gonna wound people, right? So but yeah, no, overall it was a good game. I appreciate it. Thank you very much for coming down. It was good. Guys, thank you for watching. If you haven't yet, you can check out our channel sponsors in Torchlight Games and Hobbies in the description of the video down below. You'll see a link to their web store. You use code FIRE5 to save yourself 5% off of your hobby supply needs. Also, while you're there, if you like the contents that we produce here on Blackfyre Productions, you can hit up our Patreon page and support us there as well. Please remember to like, share, and subscribe. Until next time, ignite your hobby.